Welcome, everybody, to Season 2, Episode 1 of our new topic, I guess, that you can call it.
Yes.
Season 2, we are going to be discussing mainly cryptids. So,
Yeah.
but before we go into that, Mr. Possessed has something for us, and he is very not he. It is very interesting. You're boring. Not he.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Shots fired.
Cheers, mate. First of all, before I do anything, before we even properly get into it, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. The camera's here. I don't know why I'm looking there. The camera's here. Thank you so much for over 260 now on subscribers, and that is holy fuck, that's incredible.
Mind blowing.
Like,
mind blowing.
Thank you so much. That's incredible, absolutely incredible. And if you help us continue to grow, that would be amazing. You guys are all fucking awesome. We haven't got to this level if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you so much. And to everyone that's new, welcome to Requiem of Mysteries. We hold some very interesting topics here. And yes, new season. In episode 1, I have a bit of a doozy. This one's a little bit of a weird one.
Let's go already.
Yes, we have the tulpa theory. Do you know of it? Have you ever heard of it?
I know of it. I don't know much about it.
Okay, so the obvious, easiest reference for the tulpa theory, and you guys out there probably know this, is the TV series Supernatural, where there is an episode done about the tulpa. And what it is, comes from Tibetan belief. Hold on, I have notes here. Hold on, my screen's over. There we go. Okay, so the tulpa theory describes the creation of a sentient, imaginary companion through focused meditation and visualization. Originating from Tibetan Buddhism as thought forms. Modern practitioners, called tulpamancers, that's a word, largely view it as psychological phenomenon, where a tulpa develops its own personality and autonomy, so it becomes its own thing, becomes aware of itself. Autonomy serving as a unique type of imaginary friend. So there you go. So imagine, quite literally, you put enough thought and psychological and spiritual belief into something, and you can call it into existence, which in itself is just, that's nuts. Like, that's beyond nuts.
So is that like those people that are like schizophrenic and everything, like they could actually believe? Like, I mean, they do naturally believe what they see, but
yeah. I mean, schizophrenia is a
make
lot,
it real.
Well, yeah. Imagine that. Imagine you have a schizophrenic. I mean, actually, funnily enough, there's even a situation in another episode of Supernatural where they have a psychic bringing like cartoons, like Looney Tunes style antics to life. Like, it's crazy, absolute crazy. So that's.
I want to bring Elmer Fudd.
Say that again, sorry.
Or bring Elmer Fudd to life.
Constant Wabbit season. Okay, so modern online communities, you guys and everyone else that knows of this, they have expanded on the concept, often using the practice for companionship or mental health support, and sometimes extending the idea to collective belief phenomena, such as the creation of fictional characters with a strong following. That was a struggle. Words, brain, hurty, no function. So it's literally the whole concept of it is just imagining something hard enough that you literally bring it into existence. Like, imagine you're like, cigarette, and all you go. And it's like, oh, wow, okay, there we go, thank you very much. But obviously not quite, it's obviously living entities and things, so it's more like friends, like imaginary friends and things. Yeah, here you go. Modern practice. In modern usage, a tulpa is a willed imaginary friend created through intense concentration and visualization. visualization techniques. So it's literally...
Did you have a stroke last night?
Feels like it. Sometimes it feels like it. I'm getting old, man. I'm 37. Leave me alone, okay? I'm getting old. But just imagine, though, honestly, just imagine you're sat there and you're trying to, you're so just completely, not even alone, but you just want someone new in your life, and you're just like, and somebody just appears, like, or you get a
I know
or something.
How I heard about the tulpa theory was basically with cryptids, and Slender Man, being one of.
Yeah.
There was another one.
Well, there was
trying to think.
There was that case with those two girls that unalived their friend and trying to summon Slender Man or trying to gain favor of Slender Man. That was crazy. I'll put that. Excuse me. I'll put that down as well. There'll be a thing probably across the bottom or maybe across the top for a change. Why not? Who knows? Yeah, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. These chicks just got so into it.
Yeah, basically a lot of the creepypastas that are out there, they so many people watch them and so many people believe that they're real.
Yeah.
It's I guess that part of the theory is that many people believing in something strongly enough actually brings it into existence.
You know what? And actually, for the horror side of aspect, I'm gonna coin a term now, and I'm gonna call it Freddy Krueger syndrome. And it's where enough people spread belief over or belief of a horrible thing. It could be a monster of some kind or an evil force, and it pulls it into existence. Now you imagine enough people, man, and the internet's worldwide, as we know, thanks to our hello. Fans across the globe.
Hi!
Camera's up there. Thank you.
Hi!
So yeah. So that in itself, that's just quite literally mind-blowing. Okay, so yeah, here we go. There's a bit more. I have more information. Okay, so again with supernatural, this then brings into the whole, pardon me, quite literally, supernatural versus psychological. And the fact that while the origin is rooted in spiritual concepts, modern practitioners tend to view tulpomancy as a psychological phenomenon, though it can blur the lines between the two. And I agree with that statement because of the symbology that's incorporated from the original sort of theological text. I don't want to say mythological because these things actually exist. This was real historic stuff that's Buddha's belief. But that ties to the supernatural aspect of it also. I think maybe a combination of the two. If you're of a theological mind, if you're purely just, I mean, okay, let's go for the really batshit out there side of it. You get those people, I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok, that are like, oh, say this code or say this line of numbers enough times at the beginning of the day or at this certain time, and it's a life hack and it's actually a spiritual code that will allow you to unlock all of your thing. It's bollocks. It's utter bollocks. But again, it goes into this whole thing of if you put something out there with enough belief from yourself, emotional, spiritual self, whatever you want to call it, to try and bring that into existence, and it's crazy. And I'm going to even point out a couple of other things in a second to some real world sort of correlation. You get manifestations. Here you go. So, experiences with tulpas can include receiving a voice, a sense of presence, even a faint touch. Advanced practitioners may experience them more vividly or allow them to gain some control of their body. So, almost possession. Which, I'm careful with that. I mean, I know my name is the Possessed, but still, just, yeah, be careful with that. Or, don't.
No.
And then the last of this, the last little point that it's got here is cultural phenomenon. It says the concept has gained significant popularity online for obvious reasons. With dedicated forums and communities, it is sometimes used to explain the emergent existence of collectively believed entities like fictional character Slender Man. So, yeah, there you go. So that is the tulpa theory in itself. Now for the real world side of it, and this is a little sketchy. Now, I know, obviously, there's always the whole thing of, you know, they're listening in on your phone, and AI is listening on your apps and everything, and they can hear everything you talk about. Like, I have my iPad next to me, like, almost all day. So, if this thing's listening in... But the weird thing is that I've had things come into my head that I've thought about, and then, like, 2 weeks later, or not even that, like, a day later, something pops up on my YouTube feed about it, and it's like, hold on a fucking minute, because I didn't even say that out loud. Like, what the fuck? And I've had it a few times. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about 3i Atlas, and I actually mentioned to you on a prior conversation that maybe we need to do an update, and lo and behold, what happens? Elon Musk interview with Joe Rogan, they talk about 3i Atlas. More information now is coming out about 3i Atlas. Like, quick little update. Apparently, it's leaking. Which, how? Because water in space freezes. So, how? So, yeah, that's the quick update on that one. If you want to know more, go back to our previous video, which I think is actually our very first episode was 3i Atlas, was it not, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Go and check out our first episode, because I'll say now, I'll save you some time. A lot of what's being said on their videos, we already covered. It's like, come on, guys, catch up. We're ahead of the curve when it comes with Elon Musk. Yeah. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. But yeah, so that's the update on that. There's some really weird stuff. If more comes from it, then maybe we'll probably do a bigger, maybe longer video on an update on it. And again, thinking about AI stuff, so going even to one of our other videos with AI, I've been thinking about a lot of, after doing that episode, I've been thinking about a lot of, like, how much stuff is AI actually in? Like, what apps do actually have some form of integrated AI into it? And all I'm getting is adverts for AI-related products on YouTube. And I haven't searched for anything. Like, once we've done an episode, that's it on the research. We focus on editing, getting it sorted, and getting the next one out and ready to go and see what we're going to do next. So I hadn't done any further research. I hadn't looked into AI any further at all or anything. And yet I'm getting bombarded with advert after advert with different companies, but all talking about AI in their software and in their products. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I almost want to call it the Truman Show theory, because it's like,
I think that's actually a thing, though. I think it's targeted advertising, because I was looking at it. I was looking at a shed, and I typed in, like, a local shed store that sold sheds.
Right.
And literally go on Facebook 5 minutes later, and that's all my feed is.
It's nothing but sheds.
That's nothing but sheds.
Honestly, though, dude,
that's all I want to look at.
Yeah. But, I mean, honestly, though, dude, some of the stuff, like, I've thought about, and a good maybe even month later, something will pop up about it, and it's really fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. So, and here's something for tulpa.
Mm-hmm.
So, the original Bigfoot footage was actually deemed to be fake. Like, the guy who actually did it actually came out and said, yeah, no.
Didn't it turn out it was some dude in a suit or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, we 100% faked this. But then there's been videos long after that keep claiming that, oh no, we actually see this. And it's like, did enough people actually believe it existed to actually...
Yeah, call it into actual existence. It's weird, man. It's weird, and just especially with a lot.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm about to fire up a lot of our viewers. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found the missing link. No, actually, you didn't. His name's Harry, and he just hasn't shaved in a couple of weeks and needs a shower. Like, yeah, I don't like until. It's one of those things of I'm a firm believer unless I see hard physical proof right in front of me, I am not gonna believe. Like again, recently you sent me that video which I think is trending quite a bit at the moment with that AI video with the griffin stepping through some woods.
Yeah.
Looks so realistic, but you just
it
know
does.
it's...
That's why it blew my mind. I was like,
yeah. Like
AI is scary.
If we hadn't had such a mass influx of AI videos and AI generated videos, part of me genuinely would have probably thought that was real. Like I'd have looked at that and gone like, I'm going to fucking Germany or wherever it was. So is it Germany or Belgium?
There was one. I think it was in Peru, and the other was in Germany.
Right. Okay. Because
there's like 3 or 4 of those videos circulating, and they all.
They
all look pretty similar. Like, I'll give it that. Like, it's like...
I went to Germany as a kid, but I'd love to go back because I want to go to the... I want to go back to back to the Black Forest because there's some weird stuff that happens in the Black Forest in Germany.
Be very careful, all of you, because I was reading comments on those videos, and there's people that actually believe that is real. Don't make it an actual thing.
Yeah, God, Christ, don't. Because the next one will be something terrifying like a dragon, and then the next thing, we'll be living rain of fire. By the way,
I don't want to walk out of my house and get grabbed by a fucking eagle lion.
Yeah. I could do without being eaten by an 8-foot winged fuck you to Mother Nature. Like, I'm good, thanks. That's why I don't go in the ocean, because of sharks.
Stop.
Yeah. Don't put that out there. See, this is the thing. You've got to be careful. See, this word of warning to everybody. You need to be careful what you put out there, because you never know. Okay? There is some genuinely... This has probably been one of the weirdest years I've ever experienced of my life. And as I said, I'm 37.
It has been weird.
And it has been weird year. And I don't know why. And there's so many things that could be pointed at as to maybe an example, such as the tulpa theory. But I love the fact with the tulpa theory because it's just... Sorry, what?
CERN.
CERN, yeah. Imagine those two having a knock-on effect. Yeah, that look right there.
Why'd you even need to put that out into the universe?
Oops.
Why?
Sorry, guys and ladies. Yeah, just it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. And just as well because like with the spread of the internet, I feel it's increased even more so because more people are aware of these things that weren't out there, as you said, especially cryptids. Like, I've seen... Oh, God, what the hell was it? It wasn't the Jersey Devil, but it was some kind of cryptid I had pop up that reappeared. I think I've seen a couple of videos of apparent, maybe, reappearances of the Mothman. I'm not sure. So, I don't know.
I've seen some stuff about the Mothman a few times. But there was one... I think I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to put my finger on it, I don't...
Mm-hmm.
We'll put it in the thingy for you guys. Because we apparently both had a brain fart. Simultaneous brain fart.
It'll be here. First one of the new season, and it's a twofer.
Yep.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, let us know, ladies and gents. Put in the comments, what do you think on the whole tulpa theory? Do you think that maybe there's a bit too much mass belief going into things that maybe there shouldn't be, and that's why there's some weird stuff going on in the world? And who knows where this could lie? And if you could pull something into existence, like a creature or something, what would you... Like for me, just for shits and giggles, I'd pull the dodo back into existence. Just to see what would happen.
You wouldn't know what. You would not want to know.
No. Pull the dodo back into existence and unknowingly end up causing an extinction level event. Whoops. My bad. But
So,
either way,
and real quick, to solve the mystery of why I'm dressed like Cousin Ed. It's colder than a witch's tit here, okay? Like, I hate the cold.
yeah, we're getting into that wonderful winter season now, that holiday season, which brings us to a bit more of the content for this month, and there is going to be some holiday-related stuff too. As to what yet, we're not sure. Maybe some holiday cryptids, maybe some holiday weird things that have happened during the holidays. Who knows?
Folklore.
Folklore. Yeah, love a bit of folklore. Love a bit of folklore. But either way, stay tuned. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us next time for the next one.
And thank you guys for your subs.
See you guys.
And your views.